Hey everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. Welcome. I hope everybody is doing well on this fine January day. We woke up to a light snow this morning, very pretty. I had the opportunity to go out and shovel, which, believe it or not, is not a chore that I mind at all, especially when the streets are quiet. It is very peaceful. So what I have for you today is a little something different. I often get asked what I do with many of the items that I purchase at the Dollar Tree. So I wanted to show you today how I am incorporating some of the recent things that I've purchased into my decor. And in this case, it's my Valentine's Day decor. So the first project is with an item that I thrifted from my basement, and then I used some Dollar Tree items to transform it into something different. And then I think there are 4 other little projects, simple and easy, that I created using Dollar Tree products that I wanted to do for little Valentine Day decor decorations in my home. So I hope you enjoy. What do you say? We'll jump right into it. Let's go. So here is my thrifted item that I'm going to use in my home decor. Now what this is meant to be is to go into a flower pot, and then your plant would grow up the sides of it. It has this little finial at the top. Now this was very dusty, so I've already cleaned it up. I had considered painting it white, but I actually think I'm going to leave it black. And so from the Dollar Tree, I have these little palettes. So I have the one in the top already. And then I thought, yes, that one fits perfectly on that shelf. I really wanted, I could have snipped these off also, but I'm not going to do that because I like to use something one way for a little while and then repurpose it for something else. So if I want this to end up in a flower pot like its original purpose, then I don't want to destroy it. So the same thing, you can see it has these little clips on it that you would stick this down in the dirt in the pot, and then you would clip this on to the sides of your flower pot to hold it steady. So for the time being, I'm just going to snap those off. They come off quite easily, but I'm going to put these away someplace where hopefully I won't forget about them, and that way I will have them, as I say, when I decide that I do indeed want to use this in a flower pot. So there, now both the clips are off. That was super easy, and it did not destroy anything. And then also from the Dollar Tree is just this little bamboo cutting board. And so that fits perfectly on the bottom tiered. So I am not bothered that all 3 tiers, are different colored woods. If I wanted to, I certainly could paint them. But I very much enjoy the eclectic look of things, so I actually think I'm going to leave it just as is. And as I say, when I tire of this in my decor, I can dismantle all the pieces and create other things with them. So I'm not, committed to this being a permanent fixture in how it is right now. And you could do all kinds of things with this. I mean, you could use this in your kitchen along the lines of a different style tiered tray where you could use it to hold decor or useful items. I could see putting little tea, coffee, hot cocoa items on here. So, but what my intention of using it today is in my sunroom. So I will show you how I'm going to style it for use in my decor today. So this is not how I am going to use this time around, but I wanted to show you another thought that would be cute at one point in the future is to take little photos. These are some of my grandmother and her family from 1920. But you could clip little photographs to this and incorporate them into your display. So here it is. I have it on the table in my sunroom. That little heart's on a little Dollar Tree chalk tag. And I just took some of the pink and silver items from around my house to dress it up for my Valentine's Day decor. So I thought I would just show you while I was filming a little bit more of the Valentine's Day decor that I have on this little table in my sunroom. So I also want to show you, this is my Christmas canister. It has, it's the Molly Hatch canister, and it has a gingerbread man on the other side. I like to pretty much often use this year round. So I flipped it around, and then to dress it up, I used a piece of this Dollar Tree ribbon that was out for Valentine's Day. And these are the Valentine self-adhesive stickers. You get 100 in a package. So I layered them, the white with the little red on it, because the white is fairly transparent. You could do 2 whites if you wanted, but so that's what I did with those. So then I have these 3 Rae Dunn canisters here, and these 2 are exactly the same. They say the goodies in gold. I got these online Marshall's clearance for $7. I picked them up knowing they were the same because I thought the text was engraved like as my treats one is. And I had seen another YouTube hauler show how easy it was to, with this engraved writing, if you had a color that you did not like, you could change it. So my intent was to go over the gold with black. But when they showed up in the mail, the text is not engraved. It's just like stamped on. But you really can't even tell that it's gold. But so in any case, I needed canisters. I'm not a collector of Rae Dunn, but I loved the size of these, the tight fit of the lid. So I figured for that price, that was really good. So again, what I did for Valentine's Day is I just put on a piece of the Dollar Tree ribbon, again with the little self-adhesive stickers. And so I dressed that one up in the center, and I thought I can do the same thing seasonally. So I have some Dollar Tree ribbon that I figure I will use at Easter. So just a nice little you know, hint, trick, whatever you want to call it. I'm certainly sure that I am not the first one that has ever done that, but to dress up your canisters for the seasons with some ribbon. Cheap, easy, switch out. This is the tape I used to attach the ribbon to the canisters. I did a little test piece first. It certainly did not damage them in any way. So a few pieces of this, and I tested it out. The ribbon's been on over 24 hours. I picked the canisters up, put them down again, no issues. So again, Jot from the Dollar Tree has worked again in my crafting. And this was another super simple DIY. This is one of the grapevine wreaths from the Dollar Tree, and all I did was wrap it with the ribbon that says I picked you. So a $2 craft. Nothing is permanently attached. I just wrapped the ribbon and tied it so that, again, I can switch this out for different seasons, but my investment is $2 in product. And what I wanted, this I know is very simple, may not be everybody's taste, but this is a little window in my kitchen by my sink that looks out into the backyard. And so I don't like the view blocked, but so this wreath just adds a nice little touch, still leaving my view open to the backyard. And I just attached it at the top with a little thumbtack. So I thought that turned out quite sweet, and I think, again, I will switch the ribbon out and use this idea for some, further holidays to come this year. So here's another very simple little DIY using a Dollar Tree product. I had picked these frames up, I don't know, probably a month ago now at the Dollar Tree. And they're just the little metal frames with the glass in between. And so what I did was, as you can see, I just put this little Valentine between the glass. I thought of putting some paper backing too, but I decided I'm really enjoying just kind of like that see-through view. So I decided to keep it just as it is, and I have 2 of these frames. So I did 2 of these little framed Valentine cards for display for my decor this year. And again, nice and easy, and this is not a permanent Valentine decor piece. When Valentine's Day is over, I'll just take out that little Valentine and put something else in the frame, and I can use it, in various places in my home. So again, not a big investment, and a piece that you can use in many ways. So I thought it was very sweet. I was really happy that I picked those frames up when I saw them. And this is one of the garlands that I made using all Dollar Tree materials. Also, if you're interested in seeing how I make these, there is a video up already. It's at the end of a Dollar Tree haul. The video was a Dollar Tree haul and a simple DIY. So if I remember, I will try to link that to this, but I just thought I would include another shot because quick, very cost-effective, easy decoration for Valentine's Day using Dollar Tree materials. And that sign there just happens to be a Dollar Tree sign from, if it wasn't, it could have been last year, but I'm thinking maybe the year before, but I'm sure they have similar things out this year. But I love how it's long and narrow and fits in that little space perfect. And so this is just a shot of that Dollar Tree garland again. And again, I do a step-by-step DIY where you craft along with me. If you would like to see that, I will link that video in the description. So that's everything I have to share for today. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to spend a little bit of it with me. And until next time, remember, please be well.